After logging into Blitzfile, you want to proceed directly to Ledger in order to enter in all of your expenses. Expenses can be entered by clicking on Add Expense and then choosing whether it's a direct expense from the bank account or an expense that's paid to reimburse an individual or company, or an in-kind expense. When choosing an in-kind expense, this is going to allow you to put in information about the vendor that was paid, as well as the campaign or pack that was donated to. Reimbursement, similarly, will allow you to enter in your memo itemization of the vendors that were paid. I'm going to show you first the direct expense, and you will enter in the total for the check, the date that the check was written, your identifying number for the check, and you'll pick that it was a check. The type of expense comports with the different types of campaign expenses that are typically used in an election or buy a pack. In this case, we will say that this is a campaign office expense. If it was to be part of a fundraiser or an expense that was made for a fundraiser, you can keep track of this. Some jurisdictions require you to report it, others not so much, but you still can use it as a way to get a handle on the costs for your individual events. If you needed to add a fundraiser, you can do it on the fly by clicking on Add New Fundraiser, and it will allow you to put information in that will identify it. You can put some general notes in here. You can say it was for pens and name tags, and select organization if you paid an organization. I'm going to just pick the first company that I see here, Daverman Architecture. Obviously it would be something like Target or Office Max or Walmart, and then you save. And when you save it, it's going to deduct the $100 from the balance in your account and show up in your general ledger here, pens and name tags. Now, if you made a mistake and you need to go back in, you can click Edit, and you can change it. Say it was only $10, save, and again it's going to adjust your total here and allow you to see the actual debit in your ledger. I'm going to delete this one to show you how simple it is. It's going to ask you, do you really want to do this so you can't make a mistake and have to enter it again? Yes, delete that expenditure. And that is how you enter in direct expenditures.